So, greetings, everyone. Let's get this show on the road, guys. Feel free to invite your friends, your dogs, your cats, your pendulums, this one's kind of funny, your spirit guides, your companions from the other side. Some of you have extraterrestrial star beings. Just invite them all for tonight's gathering. That's just what I was told. Welcome. I'm just so excited to see you all. It's just such an honor that you actually show up on the show and that you love to play with me and share me with your people. So let's see who else showed up. Oh yes, hello there. Oh my, some of my most favorite people. I have a connection to all of you. Sweet. Welcome. So that music you heard, it's going to make me cry. 6 minutes before the broadcast, I heard this message that said, you need to start the show tonight with your piano music. Now, I have this beautiful piano, but I don't play because when I play, I cry. And I cry and I cry like my heart has been opened up to the world. And so I just don't play. And 6 minutes before the broadcast, 5 minutes before the broadcast, they said, Joan, you need to sit down and play a little introduction. So you did all heard me play a little bit. And it's more like my angel music. So I'm a little teary-eyed. Little tears in my eyes because that's what happened. All right, I see some old friends. So we have Kelly, Deborah, Norma, Golnaz. How sweetie, how wonderful to see some familiar faces. So you are in my sanctuary, Joan of Angels sanctuary. The light's not so good there, but you should be able to see a little bit. And we are going to talk right soon about this painting because tonight's theme is stepping through the doorways to mastery and what that means. And how does that relate to miracles? And Golnaz, I think I'll play it again at the very end for everyone, okay? Or who knows, maybe it'll be part of the guided meditation that we do. All right, just happy to see everyone. So let's see, who here, and I'm such an interactive, even in the readings I do as an intuitive, I like to know I'm right on. And that's why I love to, I know I have a lot of talents, but that's because I'm finally trusting them. But we're going to talk about how tonight do we step into mastery and really activate our energies to get what we want, to not just have a better life, but to raise our energetic frequency so that we are part of the solution and not part of the problem. So, oh my God, so you play too, huh? Well, I'm a closet piano player, sweetheart. Okay, so who here would like to have a miracle in your life? All right, so I'd say raise your hand, but you could say miracles, please. All right, that's how I'll know that I'm talking to the right people. You definitely want to have miracles. Now, what do I mean by miracles? I mean good things happening. I mean that you've raised your vibration so high that you're starting to attract that which is what you want, that which is aligned with your mission, that which is really sets you on purpose and helps you start to reach to the fifth dimensional level, start to reach to the higher frequencies, and starting, most importantly, to become that leader that you know inside you are. So I've seen a lot of frustration. I've heard, of that. Oh boy, there's Tina Marie. I just love you. And everyone on here, actually, all of you. So let's see. And Rachel, hi Rachel, very nice to meet us. Yes, Kelly, miracles are always within us. And sometimes it has to do with several factors, how they unfold. Number one has to do with our willingness to believe that we can expect miracles, we can attract miracles, we're worthy of miracles, and we can do the work necessary to do that. So there's several components to that. And also so that we're open to receive. All of those kind of have to be in play. So the first question really that I like to ask is, do you know what your purpose is? Do you know what you're here for? Because when Spirit starts dispensing miracles and we start to say, what's our miracle? What's our purpose? Then there's even more of an alignment, and we hit this thing that I like to call compass. Compass meaning true north, meaning when you are aligned with what you're here to do, then it's not so easy to get lost. In other words, it's harder to get lost when you have a clear focus. So in other words, see, even my cell phone just went off to tell me, confirm that. But there you go. So when we are walking on the path to mastery, I always like to use this with some of my clients, this image of the knight in shining armor. So we have a knight in shining armor. Their mission is to reach the top of the peak and find that beautiful sapphire that's hidden in the toenail of the giantest dragon on the whole planet, who is a fire breather, okay? Now, we know the stories of these knights in shining armors, and they go in this town, woo a lady, kill someone, go over here, do a good works, go here, go back and forth. And so a mission is so that we don't, the knights always know that they're still assigned to get that sapphire, okay? They don't get lost like us humans, okay? If we don't know our purpose and what we're here for, then we're going to get lost, and we're going to think that that village over here is where we want to be, or that relationship over here is what we want, or that car, or that house, or whatever that is. Now, that may be exactly what's on your path, but it may not be. And so if we have a guideline or an anchor or a sort of compass, then we know and we could see. So does that make sense, everybody? I'd like to say, go like this so I could see. I guess I could. Okay, so I'm going to go look at the comments and see if you kind of are grokking that, if that makes sense, okay? Yeah, okay. So that's kind of like the foundation. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that if you're familiar with masterminding, and we'll talk about that in a minute, but it's important for us not to get lost. I think that's what I want to tell you. Getting lost, now we all get lost, but these days there's more pressure for us to start to remember who we are so we can start to embrace our mission, our purpose and passion, because there's so much angst out in the world. Okay, there's so much fear and anxiety, and it impacts us because most of you I know are empaths. So how do we learn to hold our energy strong when we walk out in the world and not fall apart because of all the anger, greed, hate, jealousy, and fear? Okay, makes sense? All right, now, so that was where I started tonight. Now, some of you don't know, but I'm actually the founder of the Miracle Makers Club. And the reason I do these talks is that many years ago, I was a very successful chiropractor. That's Dr. Joan Hangarter. And I was injured a long time ago. And I couldn't practice anymore. And I lost everything. I had 2 young kids. We lost everything. And we were in despair, literally. And yet I had taught masterminding. I had taught prosperity. I had taught how to reach your goals, and taught a lot of my patients over the years how to have health, wealth, happiness, healing, etc. And here I was, I'd lost everything because of this illness. And I knew that masterminding worked, okay? I know that masterminding works. So that means a group just like our group right here. So I turned to my children and we started to work together. We formed a group we called the Miracle Makers Club so that we could learn again to be positive, to call in what we wanted, to attract miracles, and to change our life again. And believe it or not, we actually managed to call in a new house, a swimming pool, a new way of life, and millions of dollars. So I know that the miracle making, manifesting works. So that's part of masterminding. So as a group, we could collect our energy so that we could create this energetic tower of what I like to call miracle power. So if you're game, hi, Kimberly, sweetheart. If you're game, say yes. Let's look for yeses, yeses, yeses. You guys want to learn how to create a tower of miracle power? And then I'll do some readings as we go through, maybe starting at the beginning. Who's in? Who wants to create a tower? Now, let me tell you about this tower of miracle power. All right. When we create a vortex here that's so strong that it connects to the center of the earth, goes up to the heavens, and we learn to raise our vibration to this 10 level, it sends out powerful healing energy that raises the vibration of thousands of people around us. And imagine if it connects up to towers across the globe. And so that, because one of the places true healing and shifting of energy vibrations on the planet happens to be high up here. All right, so we're going to start and look at what are some of our miracles and what are some of the things that we need to shift our life. And I will start with Norma. Met Norma online. Norma now has one of our miracle decks, the Masters of Miracles themselves. This deck, just so you know, came to me in, I guess it was the fall of 2017, because I designed them. They were released January of 2018. And the deck, I would lay in bed at night, because when I do my art, sometimes I get these reflections of beings that cross my eyes. And suddenly at night, for a couple of weeks, I literally saw like dancing cards. So if you could see things dancing in your visions, that's what happened. And they said to me that they wanted to be on cards. In other words, a lot of the art, these are 44 pictures of my art, including this one, which has been the theme of the week, stepping through the doorway, knowing that you can. So the end result of everything we do is going to be, how do we get to the doorway? How do we start mastering our fear? How do we start balancing our energy so we can really do what we came here to do and not get lost in that village, you know, like drunk in that village, laying down and coming back next lifetime. Okay, so holding a thought now for the readings. I'm going to go through the lines and do a few readings, and then I could see some of your comments. If you have questions, post them, because I'll get to them. I like to do the bowl. I was going to say crystal bowl. The Tibetan bowl. It was brought back from Tibet by Dr. Dream and Stephanie. Maybe some of you know them. Very powerful healers. This is a crown chakra bowl. So actually you could play it up at the top of your head, but I don't think so. But you could listen to it through the top of your head, okay? Why am I going to do the bowl? Just to shift the energy for a minute. So just take that in. Mother, Father, God, we ask just now that we be filled, surrounded, and protected with light, with love, with healing energies, with the frequency of mastery, love, healing, perfection, knowing that we are in the right place at the right time, knowing that we are never alone, that we are guided in everything we do, even to the point of being on this broadcast. Yes, more familiar people. Yes, 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 yes. All right, so you'll take your turn, Gina. Yes, because we're talking about miracles. I am thinking of launching my miracle program again if you are interested. I always need encouragement, just like you do, guys. I had a lot going on last year, and every time I tried to get online, I would be, nope, nope. And I had to finally surrender to painting and art and force myself, because I know it's time to rearrange with all of you and reconnect with my tribe. You are all miracle makers as far as I'm concerned. All right, so the first card is from my dear friend Norma, who I met actually last week, literally. And Norma, tuning into your frequency and energy and pulling a card for you. Well, okay, so this card is called the Gratitude Angel. I don't know if I still have her anymore. Well, what do you think the Gratitude Angel is? Okay, so the first thing actually in Miracle Mastery is tremendous amount of gratitude. So who do we love? Who do we admire? Who do we appreciate? Who are we grateful for? And sharing our joy. But let's start with gratitude for ourselves, guys, okay? Because actually, if we don't have gratitude for ourselves, then we can have all the gratitude in the world, but it's not connecting. So I'll start with my gratitude list. So I want to see everyone's gratitude list, one thing you're grateful for. So you realize that, Norma, you're leading the way on the gratitude. All right. Why? Because I have learned in my life. Now, as a chiropractor, I was very successful, but not every week was successful, and certainly not in the beginning. And building my practice would go like this. And I learned to go with the ebbs and flows. And most of all, I learned how to shift my own energy so that I could learn to really be of service, even if it didn't look like I was being of service, even if it was just going to Starbucks. And one thing I might say could heal someone's heart. So Norma, gratitude for all your gifts, okay? If you guys are a healer or a writer or an artist or a mother or, you're an administrative assistant or a boss, I don't care what you are, but be grateful that you have an opportunity for service, even if it's not your perfect job or your perfect relationship, to step into that literally out of our body and surface place. So what are you grateful for about you? You. That's the most important thing right now. Okay? And I'm grateful, by the way, that I am having the confidence and the courage to come back out again, out of sort of what sort of feels like hiding every so often. And I'm grateful that all of you are here to support me in that. Okay? So gratitude is also being humble of heart. All right? All right, so the next one I see that showed up, I think we're going to do it on order of showing up, is my darling friend Kelly. All right. So far, I actually know most of you on the line, which is really exciting. Yes, working with you. Help. Oh, Tina Marie. But we should be there again, love. I've missed you. But gratitude for yourself. Even, so I have to tell you something. When you guys hop online and you work with me or all those other angels and readers out there, you are actually having gratitude for yourself. Thank you, Kelly, because you're honoring yourself when you do that. So we're going to do a reading for Kelly, for her creativity, for her confidence, also for her ability to stand on her own 2 feet. Oh boy, hi Marianne. It's about time I got to see your lovely face, love. Oh, so for Kelly, well, this is just what you need, honey. Okay, and I always, if I can remember where the art is, like to show it. Let's see if I can show it without destroying this whole broadcast. Why can't you see it? Okay, I'm just going to go turn the light on, folks. Huh. Well, it doesn't even look like the light. Okay, but you could see that painting kind of up in the corner. It's over there. And it's called the Interdimensional Angel. Why? New ideas, opportunity for expansion, thinking outside the box. All right. So obviously it's perfect for you, Kelly. I know that. But it's time for you to really stretch, really think outside the box. You are in one of the most creative, colorful places on the planet, actually. So, and play. I'm hearing playfulness. Well, in my run, I just misplaced that beautiful pendulum mime. All right, so that's kind of for you. You're cooking. It's creativity and playing and really opening up to new ideas, but particularly, Kelly, get out of any box you might have been in. All right, loves, let me know if that kind of sits with you. Deborah, hello, beautiful Deborah. So nice to see you if you're still online. I am going to read for you a little bit. And again, each of these cards is designed to help you unfold your next steps, help you listen more to the messages that you're receiving. Why? Because then you can not only move forward, but you could become of service to share your best gifts. Because that's what this is all about, is learning what your gifts are. I did a talk last week on, are you a contactee? A UFO contactee? And it was quite profound, and I'm very sorry that I lost it. I don't know, somehow my phone didn't take it. But in that, it's like, well, why is that important? Because if you know who you are, then you can begin to share your gifts on the planet. When you know those gifts, you don't get lost. Now, granted, you might get depressed a little bit or moody or not always on point, but you really don't get lost. And as I used to say all the time in my practice, you learn to leap over tall buildings in a single bound daily. Okay, daily. So for my beautiful friend over here, Deborah, getting back to making sure I don't miss you, thinking about your miracles, honey bunny. Oh, and I just got to hit to turn this a little bit. See the doorway there? That is the doorway to mastery, guys. It's the doorway to stepping through to the other side. It's the doorway to successfully reaching these other dimensional levels. All right, so here we go. For Deborah. Oh, okay. Some days I should run around the house taking you to see all the art, but this is one of my favorite paintings. Let's see if I can, there. This one is called Adana, and she was channeled as a star being from star being that came down to the Dagonas tribe centuries ago and brought wisdom, healing, herbs, essential oils, teas, plants, plant medicine, astrology, numerology, reading the hands, palm reading, intuition, all of those skills that helped the humans there at the time, the tribes, really step into a new level of consciousness, fire, herbs, healing. So she brought all of that wisdom down. And when I painted her, it was so interesting. She wanted a nose ring. So do you see her nose ring? You see that nose ring? She wanted a nose ring, honey, and I didn't want to give it to her. And she stood up in me and was like, beloved, you are to paint me as I am, not as you want me to be. So darling, let yourself be who you are. You are absolutely beautiful. Spirit wants you to begin to radiate your beauty from the inside out. Miracles will manifest where you set your intention. So intention equals miracles. Intention plus energy plus activation plus belief plus focus equals miracles. All right, so Adana from the stars for you, Deborah. And she says she'll come to you tonight. You might be able to feel her. Okay, so there we go. All right, I hope that sat with you. Golnaz, beautiful, sweetheart. It's been a long time since I've had you online, since And I see that you love that painting as I zip up here. Yes, thank you, Deborah. You must be working on finding yourself. Trust that your guides are with you. Ask to feel that sense of confidence. And almost sometimes with some of my art, I tell people to step into the art, become one with the painting. Kimberly, yes, well, my love, this painting is calling its home. And that it's calling its home and actually wants to leave here whoa. But they've told me that, so I'm a master Oracle trainer, a master ascension trainer, and this almost is the painting that's the homework assignment of master ascension, oracleness. You got that? Oh, you miss me? Oh, Kolnaz. That's like the sweetest. But I want to hear what you appreciate about yourself. So guys, probably some things I haven't actually told you. I've been trained in groups. I have a master's in counseling in addition to my chiropractic degree. I have been taking care of people almost 40 years. 2020 will be 40 years. And I do this because you need to hear me. And I know that. And I know my mission on the planet. And I know that with your encouragement, I will come out more to help you, because these are the lessons we all share. So Golnaz, I am tuning into you, sweetheart. We're going to ask Spirit. I feel the presence of Mother Mary around you. Okay. So they say to breathe, honey. You are going to experience a rebirth. Okay. Life is changing. New opportunities will happen. That feeling of stuckness that you might be having is after Labor Day, guys. Some of the stuck energies are going to move. So Golnaz, honey, life is calling you. There will be new opportunities for growth. I think this is for everyone too. Miracles are manifesting. So effectively, what's the exact date that they're telling me? 9? Okay, wait. Yes, August. Can't do math when I'm doing this. Okay. Dia, yes, you'll get a card, but you're the last one on the list. All right, Golnaz, I hope. Oh, maybe you're not. Let's see. Nope, you are. It's in first order because I just don't want to miss anyone, because everyone on here is one of my favorite people. All right, guys, you should know that Tina Marie has the same birthday as me. We are 3/16, a few years apart, but that doesn't count. So 3, 4, and 6 is 10, 11, 12, 13, and 9. We both are in a 22 year, my love. Building solid foundations and grounding this year. And by the way, I will be posting the link to my program that I call Power On. And Power On is a 2-session program. 2 sessions, because I don't think 1 session with me is enough, frankly. Okay. I give so much in the readings and everyone loves them, but I'm so invested in helping you achieve what you're doing that I started adding on sessions just so we could get to the goal and you can reach your goal. So we do it in 2 sessions now. It's called Power On. The second session, I teach you how to access your energy, how to really figure out where you are, and then how to learn to really turn on your energy so that we can actually create alignment, mind, body, spirit, turn on that master healer switch so that your body has more energy, more vitality, so that you can then start to really be one with where you're going, okay? And there's some people here who've also done that. But that's what I'm going to post a link to and tell you more about that. But it's one of the most exciting things I do, because honestly, sometimes I don't know if I have enough of myself. But here you go. Gratitude for yourself, guys. I mean, I'm grateful for all of you, but I want you grateful for you. All right. So my love, this is an interesting card. I pulled this for you, the Angel Mobile. And this is a transition card. Hop on board. Good things happen when you surround yourself and with love and your heart leads the way. hop on board. So first of all, guys, I like to think that we're all traveling in our angel vehicles. So our angel mobiles. So this is an angel transport vehicle, and it takes us from one place to another. And what kind of attitude are we going to have when we move forward? Good things are happening. Good things are happening. So Tina, honey, maybe your trips, the events you're going to, but it's like you're going to be on this little train that's going to take you somewhere. So that's what I'm feeling for you, and I hope it fits. Hope it fits. One thing you're grateful for about yourself would be good to see, and I love you very much. Love you very much, honey. Okay, let's see. Rachel. Hi, Rachel. What a beautiful name you have. Rachel Allgood. So did you take that name or were you given that name? Because a lot is in our names. So all good is really something that we can all aspire to. How do we have all good in our life? So it's a beautiful name. We're going to just tune into your energy, honey. And I don't know, when I got to be 70, I thought I could say honey again. Okay? Well, I never said honey except to my kids, but now I do. So I hope it's okay. It's a term of endearment. Rachel, all good. Oh, yeah. Well, it is all good for you, sweetheart, because the card that I just pulled for you used to be up there, but I've moved it. It's the miracle Krishna. Okay, all of you probably know who Krishna is, the ancient god. And he had a magic wand. And with that magic wand, he could fly up over there, dispersing and dispensing miracles everywhere. This is, of course, one of my dream jobs. When I grow up, I want to be just like this, hopping on board my magic carpet, granting wishes. I suppose I'd like to be a fairy godmother. So your dreams are coming true. So Rachel Allgood, don't you think that's kind of interesting? Miracle Krishna granting your wishes and also your dreams coming true. But as part of that, giving you the ability and the responsibility to wave your miracle wand, so granting wishes not just to yourself, but to your loved ones and to those around you. And granting wishes to the planet. So of all the things that you're receiving tonight, my dears, we are also extending this to Earth and to Gaia. And there you have it. So I hope that helped you. And I just love your name on here. So we're good, Rachel. All right. Yes, you're grateful for freedom. Oh, Kimberly's grateful for perseverance. Mariana, okay, we're going through the list. Rachel, okay. I should have made the list as I saw you. Gina. Hello, Gina Marie. Gosh, we've been running into each other. And I'm going to come on live more often. I'm looking for Gina Marie's. I'm trying to talk myself into going live, but it's hard to get going. Well, thank you, Gina, for the stories behind the angel art. Well, here's the thing about my stories. The reason I tell the stories is that each of the pieces has their own story. And I love you too, girl, Tina Marie. Okay, so I want to tune back in now, Gina Marie. I'm just seeing your lovely, loving heart. Oh, well, I shuffled them all back in together again because sometimes, more than one card could come out. And guess what you got? And I was just envisioning you, and it was like really needing to feel that confidence and beauty from the inside out. Okay? So, because I gave a whole description of her, but your affirmation tonight, Gina, is I radiate beauty from the inside out. Miracles manifest wherever I set my intention. I know who I am. Her message is, I know who I am. So Gina, honey, and listen, I radiate beauty, and for you, truth, wisdom, healing, all those things. And she's actually telling me if you don't start doing those things, they'll burst. You know how we if we don't share our energy, it bubbles back up inside of us. So I love to share stories because I feel like stories are a way to heal. And I've worked with thousands of people around the planet, helping people shift their energy. I think that I do it because I'm a Pisces filled with compassion. Thanks, honey bunny. Filled with compassion and an empath. And I always seem to know when people hurt, when even from the time I was a little child. And I thought that everyone was like me. And it was such a shock to find out that no, other people are not like me. All right, I'm going to go back up the list, and I'm taking in all those beautiful comments. All those beautiful, beautiful, beautiful comments. Mariana, I have not seen you for such a long time, sweetie. Old friend of mine. Shared energy, gosh, it's like 9 years or so. So I'm sending you lots and lots of hugs and love to you, your partner, your heart. Okay, we're going to pull a card from Mariana, one of the most beautiful names. Oh, honey bunny, listen, you said you need this reading. Courage, all right, courage. Celestial homecoming. Courage, you are being supported. Take it one step at a time. You are being supported one step at a time. Courage. Just like I'm being supported to come out here again and start my broadcast. And if you notice, I haven't set a day or time. I just show up because I can't do that yet. But you're being supported. And notice that it's the stairs, my theme of stairs as we ascend all the way up to the heavens. Okay? So that's what's going to happen for you. All right? All right. Now, going through all the list all over again. And I hope that helps, love. I hope that gives you the message, Mariana. Okay? That it may feel hard, and to all of us it may feel hard, but that's just the 3D reality. It's not the total situation. And message me if you want to talk to me, honey. Okay? And there we go with Kimberly. I don't know why I'm saying your name 100 times. Yes, I am grateful for your perseverance. I'm grateful for your heart. Grateful for your heart, honey. I'm grateful that you never gave up. I'm grateful that you turned it all over to the angels. I'm grateful that I've had a chance to connect with you very deeply. That was very meaningful for me, still is. Your guides just love you so because you bring a very upbeat energy to people. And here, so don't stop, because guess what? Spirit wants you to keep moving forward. Your destination lies ahead, and you deserve to succeed. Go for it. All right, my love. So don't give up. Keep going. Believe in yourself. And it's kind of interesting how far you actually have come and what a difference you're making, not just for yourself, but for your beautiful daughter and for the people who love you. You're a celestial traveler, which is why they're doing it in the form of, so if you could see the whole painting, which I'm not going to run and get, but they're actually running towards a crystal cathedral. Okay? Very powerful. So light cities, that also means that no wonder you like this painting, hon. This is the doorway to some of those light cities. This painting actually is the one where I woke up in a vision, found myself in there, and the angels turned me around, and one golden angel on either side, and said, it's time for you to call our people, the young ones. Help them fluff their wings. Help them remember who they are. And so actually, Gina, this is a clue for you. It's so strong inside me now that I have to help all of you that I can't not show up. I get nervous if I don't. So there you have it. And again, how can I help you? Well, I help by fluffing your wings. The work I do is genuinely designed to help you. And if you're interested, reach out to me, direct message me. We'll talk. We'll see if I'm a fit for you. If you've worked with me before, just reach out anyway because I love you. But why? Because so much is happening on the planet. Oh, okay. So I'll never forget the first airplane I ever went on was when I lived in New York City and it was snowing. I must have been about 8 or 9 and I was running a fever and my mom was sending me down to Florida with my dad to stay at my aunt's house because I had this fever and it's snowing. Well, it was crazy. So it was snowing. Okay, so they shoveled all the snow off the wings and kept saying, we're going to be leaving in a few minutes. And lo and behold, we must have been sitting on that runway for 10 hours because it kept snowing more and more and more, and you couldn't shovel it off. Well, the analogy is with our wings, guys, and our wings have to do with our energy and our vitality and how we show up in the world. So if we've allowed all this grime to land on top of us, holy moly, how are we going to do this? All right, so Kimberly, I don't think I did your card yet. I think I talked about it. Maybe I did do it, but it doesn't matter because you got this one. Light beings are with you now. Follow their guidance, and your guardians will keep you strong. All right. So these light beings are up on my right above there. I don't know if you can see them, but there's like a ship, a saucer ship, sending light energy down to the angels and enervating us, giving us energy. So that is the card. About to knock them all off, but that is the card. Light beings that are with you now, follow their guidance. Your guardians keep you strong. And if that's 2 cards, that was 2 cards. How come I think it was 2? But does it matter? No. All right. So there's a new person too. Diva? I actually don't know how quite to pronounce your name. So I'm going to call you beautiful so I don't blow it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yes. So beautiful one. Okay. You do. Okay. Divya. All right. Thank you. Whew. Appreciate that. So beautiful Divya. What an awesomely beautiful name. All right. Your gratitude. You have your son. Yes. It is a blessing to be the caretaker, parent, guardian for these young souls that are coming in who are even more powerful than the rainbow warriors that also have just come in. So, okay, we're going to pull a card for you, Divya. Well, we pulled that card and I shuffled. The same card as before, Light Cities. All right, I did give her 2 cards. Light Cities. So, honey, know that your destination lies ahead. You're being driven forward. That means that you see where you're going because you can tell. It's like knowing that this temple is ahead. So moving forward towards that temple. You deserve to succeed. So who are we grateful for right now? You can say, I'm grateful for myself. I'm grateful for my willingness to continue to move forward and not giving up. So that is the message for you, and I hope that really helps. So, all right, so we have a beautiful person. Hi, Michelle. Michelle Banding, you've done this for years, and it seems like BS. Is the shit real? Hi, Michelle. Well, what a wonderful way to drop in to a little angel event. You are welcome to be here. Whether you believe or not, it's okay with me. I don't really care. I know what I believe in, but I'm going to read a card for you because I believe that perhaps one day someone might say something that you allow to register. Okay, I see Noemi, so I do see you also, so don't think I forgot you. Okay, so Michelle Blanding, interesting name, honey. Oh, see, Divya. you were on a crossroads and had to make, tough decisions. I can imagine that. But they really want you to know something. That concept, if you have been on the program, when I talk about visualizing where you're going, your destination, spirit guiding you, you cannot get lost. So trust in that, trust in that, trust in that, and go for it. And actually, for all of you guys, tonight's show is really about going for it. So I think that's for everyone. Everyone. Oh, Divya, I love that. I choose to prioritize me. I have gratitude for me. I am a light practitioner. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think all of you carry light. I feel it over here. In fact, before we close, I'm going to show you something I love to do with light energy. All right, beautiful one. Michelle. Oh. This painting just found her humans last summer. Okay, the angel of pure, pure love. Time for self-healing and self-care. Nurture yourself and others. So sometimes it's more important that we give to ourselves than that we give to others. It's more important that we nurture ourselves because the truth is that we can only receive as much love as we're capable of giving to ourselves. So the focus has to be on how can we love ourselves so that it spills over, so that my cup is full and radiate out over, okay, to the other. What does that mean? Your experience, just not that it's loving, you believe. Yes, well, I'm not exactly sure, but I do know that the card says it's time for you to take care of yourself and nurture and love yourself. So, angel, feeling that into that energy of pure, pure, pure love. All right, now I saw one other person, and these are just really short, very, very short. I always think it's interesting that the cards are so close because sometimes they so are. Naomi, look at that, four hearts, purple hearts. Purple is my favorite color. It's one of the most celestial colors. We're going to take a little break for a second. Rub your hands together, everyone, wherever you are. Rub your hands together like this and go like this with your hands so that you can literally start to feel the energy between your fingers. Okay? You're welcome, Michelle, beautiful one. So you can feel the energy right here. You might feel it as sticky. You might just feel it very slightly. Listen, it's taken me a long time. I don't know if you know who Mark Victor Hansen is. I once taught him how to do that. He's very famous, but I taught him in a class how to do that. Feeling that. But if you can feel it now, take your hands and send it out through the screen, and imagine that we're sending it out to everyone. As you're sending it to me, I'm sending it back out to each and every one of you. I have a tingling in my crown. You might even feel it. Okay. Whew. Okay. Had to shift the energy for a moment. All right. Now let me go back to where I was. Okay. I know I saw someone sneaking in here. No, you didn't sneak in, but I did. I went through the list. Now, I don't want to miss. So if I missed you, it's your responsibility to say I missed you. Naomi, there you go. Flores Overman. Beautiful name, like a flower. Tuning into you, honey bunny. Miracles galore. I hope you do surround yourself with flowers because they're in your energy field. Roses in particular. Okay. There. Oh. Golden Guardian. This is in the home of a beautiful friend. Faith, confidence, and belief. So, the key to miracles is faith, confidence, and belief. So that's the answer to the prayer. Will bring about your miracles. Ask and you will receive your heart's desire. So everyone right now, ask for a miracle. I am a magnet for miracles. Repeat it after me. I am a magnet for miracles. I am a magnet for miracles. I am a magnet for miracles. You are a magnet for miracles. I am a magnet for miracles. You are a magnet for miracles. Okay, so that's your card, honey. Naomi Flores Overman. Golden Guardian, faith, confidence, and belief will bring your miracles now. Ask and you will receive. All right, so I hope that helped. All right, moving up the list, moving up. I see we've had new people showing up. As I said, I'm very, very grateful. It's an honor for me. This has been my life's work. Even so, I started to tell you that I lost everything when I was younger. It was in 1998, and we formed the Miracle Makers Club. And so what I would do is, and I lived in an area, a lot of poor people, and I'd have everyone over to the house, and we would do these miracle mastery events and eat pizza if we could, and raise our frequency so that each and every one of us was able to shift our life. So Christina McFeeters, beautiful. And I just want to repeat again for those of you who are new that I'm offering some new coaching programs. I'm going to put links on it. Why? Because really my assignment is to take you through this portal here. So that you can literally achieve what you came here to do this life, step into your gifts, be more powerful, share who you are, come on board and do shows like this if that's your calling, or whatever your calling is. Okay, so let's see. I lost where I was at. Here I am. Here's Christina again. Okay, Christina, here is your card. Oh, okay, thank God. First time tonight. Wonder Woman. So what do we know about Wonder Woman? She was able, literally, she developed her gifts. She trained, became a master warrior goddess with extra special gifts. And she learned to master them. And that is what you're being told. Develop your gifts. You are unique. You can have it all, but only if you actually master your gifts and then use them to help do the work of the planet. Okay? Do them to share your work, to help others through that. But Wonder Woman means that you have all the ability right inside you that needs to come out and needs to be used. So, I love that card. I guess I did that painting shortly after Wonder Woman, the movie, came out. And sometimes I'm just swayed and influenced by different guides that want to hop on a canvas to show you who they are. Okay, so it looks like I have gone through the list. And everyone who came on had a reading. So this is what we're going to do right now. We're going to do one more card. And this card is going to be for all of us. All of us, and implicating what can we do that can help make a difference in the world? How can we help even one more person? All right, so let's see how we can do that. Okay, so we can do that by having faith, confidence, and belief that we can and will be able to shift, stepping into our power and making a shift on the planet, and that we can and will receive our heart's desires. All right, can and will receive your heart's desires. So rubbing your hands together, okay? Let's just start to raise the frequency. And let's just start to breathe in this energy of faith, breathing in the energy of confidence, breathing in the energy of love, breathing in the energy of sharing, high vibrational frequencies, transforming energies. Let's see. Making a magical shift, okay? Beyond our limits. Faith, confidence, and belief. Shift the energy to bring us what we want. And that, my dears, is exactly why I'm doing our program. To help you remember why you're here, step into your purpose. So again, sweeties, if you have any questions for me, reach out and I'm happy to help. I'm going to post that link. Let's see, where can I post that link? Right here. Yes. All right, that is the Power On link. That is the link to Clear Energy with a soul awakening session that actually helps get you out of the villages and back on your path, along with the Master Healer Switch, which literally helps you let go of anything that stands in your way and move forward fearlessly on your path. So I would love to help each and every one of you. Honestly, it is my life's work to do this kind of work with you. Now, again, this painting that's behind me is also available. It's the Celestial Temples. And I've already told you the story of that. All the art really loves to find their humans for those reasons, to shift your life. So, in fact, there's a video on Joan of Angels. One of my friends has just bought the pink giraffe. Where is she? Oh, she's already being ordained in the guest room. But she bought the pink giraffe, and I did a little video with her because the pink giraffe's already claimed her. And that's what happens there. All right. So I need your help. So Golnaz, let's connect. Why don't you text me even if your phone number or your email, or message me that, and we'll get in touch. Christina, thank you for being here. Kimberly, you know I love you and miss you. Let's see. Yes. Golnaz, thank you. Divya, I love your name. Thank you so much. Michelle, I hope it helped. For all of you, just hope it helped. I really appreciate your share. And share my work with your friends too, so that they can know what we do. All right, sending love and light and healing from the Angel Sanctuary across the internet.